Do your wrists cause you any pain or discomfort when you're on the computer, with the mouse, with the keyboard? This yoga sequence is designed to bring relief to any pain that you might be feeling, or to help you with symptoms of CTS, carpal tunnel syndrome. If you feel numbness on the three fingers, like in the inside of the thumb and index and middle, this yoga sequence is right for you at the comfort of your own desk. During your lunch break, let's get to it. Welcome to Direct Yoga. We'll begin with gentle, easy rotations on the wrists, sitting up tall on your desk, on your chair, and bringing your awareness to breath as you inhale, as you exhale. We'll now rotate the other direction. Bring it, move it, flow it. We're just moving around the synovial fluid in the wrists. We are actually lubricating the wrist right now. Think of it like WD-40 for the wrists and joints. Perfect. We're going to bring ourselves one hand at a time now. This is a little bit different, the rotation. We're going to pull down on the hand. So bring your left first, pull down on the wrist with the opposite hand, and give yourself slower and deeper rotations. Observing the whole capacity, the whole range of motion that your wrist has to offer. Rotate the other direction, remembering to pull down as we rotate. And let's bring it to the other wrists. Left hand grabs hold of the right, pull down and rotate. Slow flows, slow movements. Now rotate the other direction. Excellent. We're going to bring out now the right hand, pull the fingers towards you, stretch the hand in front of you, palm facing forward, pulling it in. We're stretching the inner part of the forearm, breathing into any area of tightness you might be experiencing or sensing. The same hand now, palm rotates inwards, pull it in. Maintain a nice tall standing or actually sitting position. And now let's switch hands. We're going to bring the left palm forward, pull the fingers towards you. Evenness of breath, and gentle inhales, gentle exhales. Rotate the palm inwards of the same hand. Excellent. Release it down. Shake out the hands gently. And now we're going to interlace our hands together as one. We're going to rotate them together as one. Find a nice range of motion. A fluid movement that feels comfortable with the least amount of cracks and noises in the wrists. If you're feeling that it's causing too much tension or trouble, you can just release tension from the wrists, bringing mindfulness to the area of the wrists. And this mindfulness builds up during our practice, builds up and transfers on the desk. So we are more mindful during work, so we can protect our hands, our bodies. Now rotate the other direction. This might be a little bit more challenging to coordinate. You can see I'm struggling here with this one. All right, that's it. Now we're going to bring our hands right in front of us. And we're going to imagine that you have water on your hands and you want to flick it away from you. So we're going to do this kind of pumping movements in and out. Make sure your out is like palm open wide. The in, you close a fist. And let's continue. Flicking, opening and closing. And now faster for 10 seconds. Bring it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Faster. 4, 3, 2, on 1. Release the hands with some gentle rotations. Shake it out. Excellent. For now, we're going to bring ourselves to stretch onto the desk. So draw the chair a little bit backwards. Have enough space on your desk to place the palm forward, fingers, and then push both wrists towards the monitor, towards your computer. The hands are straight, stretching it long, sitting up tall. And release it. Nice and easy, sitting back next to your center. Both hands in front of you. The thumbs facing upwards. So this is our neutral position. We're going to close fists with the hands. We're going to bring the fist inwards, like a pump, and then outwards. Just continuing this movement, in and out. Making sure that the range of motion, you visualize an axle going straight down through the wrists, and you're rotating in this line. You're not side rotating it. It's an in and out movement with the hand, with forearm in a neutral position. All right, that's it. Now we're going to bring our hands in a Namaste position, right into the chest. We're going to make up and down movements. We inhale, we bring the hands up. We exhale, we take them as low as it can go with the whole palm connected together. Bring it back up once again. Inhale. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale. Exhale it down. Once again, inhalation, lift. Exhalation down. Now we're going to do this once again. As we inhale, we lift. On the exhale, when you bring it down, detach the wrists from each other and bring yourselves a little bit deeper. And bounce here a little bit so you can feel the stretch on the inner side of your forearms. The wrists are apart. And release. Shake it out. Get rid of any tension that we may have accumulated. Interlacing the hands together as one. Nice and steady. We're going to bring our right, or actually our left elbow, we're going to bring our left elbow upwards while we lift the hands together. So the right wrist is going up, the left is going down. Then bring it to the other side. Moving between sides, pushing and exploring how it feels in your own body, in your own wrists. Continuing the motion. Excellent. Release it out. Give a few nice rotations. Open the fingers, close them, open them, close them. That's it for today's practice. I hope your hands feel more open, more relaxed. If you're feeling any issues with your neck as well during working at your desk, I also have this video right here for you. You can just follow the link that I've placed here for you. For the wrists, I want to give you a few tips before we close on the computer where we sit down. As you sit on the chair, make sure that the keyboard is lower than the elbows. So if your elbows are down here without any armrest, it means we are in not a comfortable position. Or the opposite, if you're all the way up here, like in a really high chair, that's also a problem. We want a nice height, elbows a little bit above the keyboard, and we don't want to be opening the wrist up or down. All right, we want to keep a nice neutral position with the hands on the desk. Straight hands, not in, not out like that. Nice and straight position. And from here, we want to place the space bar of the keyboard right next to or right in the center of your chest. Right here, it's a nice alignment for your hands, for your wrists. And as I mentioned in the neck video, the top of the monitor should be the same line with your eyes. So in my case right here, I need to bring my chair lower so I can be more aligned with the top of the monitor. Why, you might ask? Because the neck, if you're tilting forward, it will also sacrifice the integrity of your wrists. So sit up tall, elbows above the wrists, space bar in the center of the chest, and work away, healthy, mindfully. If you enjoyed this yoga sequence, feel free to subscribe. I have plenty of yoga videos for you to follow about anxiety, for the desk to bring comfort to your discomfort. My name is Derek. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a beautiful day. Namaste. Now, a few things that you can actually implement in your daily routine with work is to perhaps invest in an ergonomic mouse that helps you with the movement and helps also the rotation of your hand. If you have issues of CTS, which is carpal tunnel syndrome, it means that the median nerve that passes down is being compressed, all right? And it's causing a numbness and discomfort in the inner part of your palm, specifically thumb, index, and thumb. So what you can do is invest in this Logitech MX vertical mouse. I have the link in the description below. You can check it out on Amazon, do your research, read the reviews, and perhaps it might work for you. Perhaps it might not. You might have to find a different kind of option. From what I read, it looks good. It works well because instead of having the forearm flat on the mat, on the mouse pad, and you're doing this motion, the arm is a more vertically. This is a neutral position which is healthier for the integrity of your wrist, and it helps release tension from the median nerve. The Logitech MX mouse that I've linked below is a little bit tilted, so you kind of moving the mouse like that, which might be uncomfortable to begin with. However, it will bring you relief in any areas you might feel in your wrists. Check it out, link is right below in the description. See you next time.